Hey everyone, this is Carla R. Jenkins. Today is big. I just celebrated one full year participating in 100 Days of Cloud. And as promised, I am going live with my 10 lessons learned from participating in 1 year of 100 Days of Cloud. So today is day 365, and I'm very happy that I've made it this far. A whole year can change a whole lot for you. Also, thank you for watching both live and the replay, as well as all of the support from reading my articles on carlarjenkins.com, watching my videos on YouTube, and all across social media. So without further ado, I'm going to go with number one. And as I stated earlier in the video, I can give anything a year. So I started my journey July 5th, 2020. I had no idea of how much I would accomplish within this 1 year. Honestly, all I wanted to do was be multi-cloud. And at the time, it was just Azure, Microsoft Azure. I later learned through Free Code Camp that there were other types of cloud that I could study for to get. I had two already. So I had the Amazon Web Services Certified Cloud Practitioner, the Solutions Architect Associate, because at the time I was doing Ohio means jobs, Cuyahoga County, because I'm a native Clevelander and I returned back to Cleveland. And that's how I started. But give it 1 year, I can do 1 year of anything. That was huge. Number two, take full advantage of every available opportunity. So last year we were still in the pandemic. We still are right now, but we were just reemerging in the beginning from quarantine. And at the time, Microsoft had its monthly cloud skills challenge where you would complete a learning path, you will receive a free exam voucher. So I used the program, which was current all the way up until April 2021 of this year, to complete the Azure Data Fundamentals, which is DP 900, AI 900, which is Azure AI Fundamentals, AZ 104, Azure Administrator Associate, my first time, and my retake, Microsoft Security Fundamentals, and Azure AI Engineer Associate, which I completed last month. Hey, LB, how you doing? I'm also going to put right now my article that I'm referencing in the chat. I would like to thank LB from IG Live for watching me. It matters a lot because I'm doing this to help a lot of people who have relied on my content. So I also have two more exams outstanding using these vouchers. So the AZ 500, which is Azure Security Technologies, and the SC 200, which is Security Operations Analyst. That program allowed me to upskill and reskill into a cloud administrator position. It's also one of the reasons why I shifted from AWS to Azure, because the cost, the economies of scale, it was just cheaper. And Azure was the number two cloud, but it afforded me an opportunity to dive deeper in the cloud and learn more about it. So number three is participating in 100 Days of Cloud helped me network with other people. So the cloud hashtag is on Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. And although those three channels are different, you can find cloud professionals on all three. And by participating for one whole year, it helped me learn more about opportunities out there, jobs out there, other people who are professionals in certain types of cloud on Twitter, LinkedIn, people like the relevant LinkedIn cloud computing groups where whenever I would put something in there, people would share it and comment on it. So that's number three. Networking was such a huge deal, and I truly am appreciative of each and every single one of you whom I connected with. Number four is new opportunities. If you've been following me, you noticed that May of this year, I was accepted into Amazon Web Services Community Builder Program slot. I'm currently in machine learning, and that I got new opportunities through 100 Days of Cloud because, as you know, I create content and I also create blog articles. I also received new opportunities through Free Code Camp. Finding that allowed me to pass my certified cloud practitioner, solutions architect, associate, as well as Azure fundamentals, the Oracle Foundation, which is Oracle Cloud, Azure Administrator, and also I'm currently using it for the SysOp. I also built a relationship with Exam Pro and Andrew Brown, who is the Chief Technology Officer for Exam Pro. Just being able to get the free opportunities is something that I was really, really looking at because it mattered a whole lot to me. 100 Days of Cloud made a lot of these new opportunities happen. I'm getting referrals for cloud opportunity jobs, and that's all because of my 1 year's worth of participating in 100 Days of Cloud. So I think we're up to number 5. Number 5 is 100 Days of Cloud helped me be more flexible and learn more skills. So flexibility means, as I was starting, like I was discussing in the beginning about how I moved from AWS to Azure, but also what I learned about through Free Code Camp is how to become more flexible and expand out of just AWS and Azure and into Oracle. Also, it allowed me the flexibility of passing my DP 900 and my AI 900 at a time when there weren't a lot of practice material. So in the beginning, a lot of the focus for Azure was just AZ 900 or Azure Fundamentals. It wasn't on Azure Data Fundamentals, which is DP 900, or Azure AI Fundamentals, which is AI 900. It was just on AZ 900, but it provided me the skill set to be flexible and to move around. Also, it afforded me an opportunity to acquire skills to pass my SC 900 Microsoft Security Fundamentals beta exam this past March, because at the time I only had 3 resources: Microsoft Learning Path, Wiz Lab Practice Exam, and John Seville Exam Cram Session, and I managed to pass it. Number 6 is improve my content marketing skills. I always write 2 articles whenever I pass a certification: the resources I use as well as the lessons learned. And why do I do that? Because there are so many professionals who are only one certification away from getting the job they need, the raise they need to feed their family. So I truly believe in paying it forward through these 2 articles. And I share them across all my social media as well as my blog and my email list to just help people. And that's what I've done this whole year of 100 Days of Cloud. So that just matters so much. But I also will say that improving my content marketing skills through 100 Days of Cloud laid the foundation for my getting accepted into the AWS Community Builder, because I provided some of the videos and blog posts as part of my application. Number 7 is I built my time management skills. So before 100 Days of Cloud, it would take me months to study for a certification. And during this past year, I've passed 10 certifications. Most of them are cloud, but I'll list them how many I passed. So I passed my Azure Fundamentals, my Oracle Foundation Associate, Azure Data Fundamentals, Azure AI Fundamentals, Scrum Foundation Professional Certificate, Azure Administrator Associate, Microsoft Security Fundamentals, SAFe, which is Scaled Agile Framework, Scrum Master, Certified Scrum Product Owner, and AI Engineer Associate. I want to also give you some examples of the time management skill. I managed to go from 0 to sitting for the SC 900 exam in 10 days. Also, I was able to get my Scaled Agile Framework certification on Memorial Day. Now, I had an interview with somebody for a project manager position, and the interviewer was talking about project management and lean, which is quality management, and I didn't understand what she was talking about. However, through research, I learned that it was called Scaled Agile. So what I did was I found a program, and in 15 days, I went from finding that program to enrolling and passing the exam. Being able to be manage the skill set of time and learning in such an easy way, that was huge because that's what 100 Days of Cloud has taught me. It taught me very fast turnaround time. Number 8, building up my endurance. So you're not going to feel like doing it every single day. I know I didn't. Um, and also, when you're studying for these certifications or for 100 Days of Cloud, it's hard work because you're constantly reinventing yourself. So, I'll use an example. The information that I acquired on Azure Data Fundamentals or DP 900 differed from AI 900, which is Azure AI Fundamentals. And even though it's all Microsoft Azure, which is cloud computing, it's like as soon as you get to the top, you got to strip it away, go back to the beginning and do some more. And it's very hard. Um, Also, another thing is going from the fundamentals to the associate, especially in Microsoft Azure, because there's so much. It's a harder exam. It's more technical. They want to make sure that you just don't teach the test. You also have labs or some type of case study, which will prove that you really, really know what you're doing. And the first time I took my Azure Administrator, I failed. The retake I passed, and the same with the AI Engineer Associate. I took the AI 900. All you had to do was vocabulary, but with AI 100, you actually have to know the steps of creating the bots, going through computer vision, optical character recognition. You have to really fundamentally know what you were doing, and that's what 100 Days of Cloud taught me. Number 9 is building my authority. When I started July 5th, 2020, I never viewed this challenge as a chance to bolster my profile. All I wanted to do was be multi-cloud and get Azure fundamentals and have 2 clouds. But I just kept going, creating content and participating in networking with people. And to be seen as an authority through my writings, of paying it forward. I'm truly honored that I do feel, just me personally, being accepted into AWS Community Builder was a way of crossing the threshold of saying, okay, you're officially an authority because you've accomplished something of note. And just being humbled by how many people still read my stuff and use it to pass. I truly appreciate it. It matters so much. And number 10 is I'm looking forward to participating in another year of 100 Days of Cloud. So thank you, Ashton Harris, for joining me on IG Live. I truly appreciate it. Like I said, this is day 365, year 1 down. I am ready for year 2. I already have things lined up that I already want to do. As I mentioned earlier in this video, I wanted to take the AZ500, the SC200. I'm also currently studying to pass my AZ SysOp, as well as the Amazon Web Services Machine Learning Specialty, since I'm in AWS Community Builder project. So that's huge. Look forward to the second year here. I'm helping even more people, connecting with even more people. As always, if you need help in managing your AWS, Azure, and cloud resources, get in touch with me at carlarjenkins.com/contact. I always shout out people who watch me live. So from Instagram Live, thank you, Ashton Harris and LB, for watching me live on the 10 lessons learned from my 1 year of 100 Days of Cloud. And also contact me at carlarjenkins.com/contact. I'll see everybody. carlarjenkins.com. Thank you.